Hello friends, my name is Monica Chagan Shinde and today's date is 19th of July 2021 and our today's video topic is what is string buffer and string builder. Firstly we have to know that what is string. A string is a sequence of character, and as we seen in our previous videos that string is immutable in Java. Means we cannot modify or we cannot change the value of a string, but by using the reference variables or the objects of the string we can perform some different methods or different operations on the string. So as string is immutable, we have a another concept like string buffer and string builder is there, which will gives the mutable strings. Means we can change the change the values of the strings, or we can perform different operations on the string. So that's why string buffer and string builder are the two classes which are created by the Java. So as we all know, as a string is a non-primitive data type, the Java it has inbuilt string classes which will gives us to perform various methods. Means there are some inbuilt method in Java related to the string. We have already seen that also. We are going to the concept of string buffer now. The string buffers are same like strings. Means it is a sequence of character, but as we seen that strings are immutable, but string buffers are mutable in Java. The string buffer classes are mutable in Java. So the string buffer classes can reallocate the memory of the given length. Means if we have to change the length, means if we have to add some another characters to the string, we can add that. We can perform different operations on that. Like we can change the string length by using a string buffer classes. Also in string buffer classes, it removes the immutability of a string. It also provides different methods to perform some operations on the string buffers or string classes. In a string buffer, we can operate a string by using various types of methods. Also in a string buffer classes, we can dynamically change the value of the string, and it will reallocate the memory of a string also. As we all know, why string is immutable, it means the JVM will JVM is creating some memory for a string objects, and in that JVM memory we have a special part for a string literals, that is string constant pool. In that JVM checks that the in a string literal pool, that given string is literal string is present or not. If the string is not present in that in that string constant pool, then JVM will create a new object of that string constant pool, and that literal can be saved in a SCP. Also if we have to perform some different operations on the string, then the same process can be done. Means as strings are immutable, if we take an example that if we perform the concatenation operation, then the first string is different and the output string is different. That output string is JVM checks that first string is present or not. If not present, this JVM creates a new object of that string. Also when we create a when we perform some operations uh, from that that will also affect on the JVM, and it will creates another string literal in a string constant pool. So the first one is the first one is not used, so that will be considered as a garbage collector. So it is a loss, we can say that it is a loss of memory, or for that thing the string buffer classes and string builder classes are developed in Java. So uh, the string buffer classes are used to create a mutable strings. So we don't have any another or more memory locations for the string buffer classes or string builder classes. So the basically string buffer classes are used for the multi-threading. So in a string buffer classes, uh, various types of methods are there which can be called, and we can change the strings in a Java. uh, as I said that string buffer classes are used in a multi-threaded. So as it is used a per multi-thread, it is a safe for multi-thread. So it in a multi-threading we can use the string buffer classes. Also, as we all know that in a string we have discussed that concatenation, how concatenation is operated. Then in a string buffer classes also, the plus sign, that is concat operator, can be used for the binary concatenation. Like that, for an example, if we take x is equals to a plus 4 plus c, in a string buffer classes it will be written as string buffer any variable name x is equals to string buffer x is equals to new string buffer, into that append a dot append 4 plus append 4 plus append c. The append will used for inserting purpose, or append the different variables. So in that we do not use initially in a string buffer classes, that is in an empty string, the string buffer can add firstly a's value, then it will add the 4, and it will add the c and creates a new string. In a string we have seen that for all this operation we have to need a different strings, means for that operation we will need the two strings also. So in a string buffer classes it overcomes that overcomes that purpose, that it will takes less strings and performs the operation, and it will do not consume any memory. Like that string buffer can work. Every string buffer has a capacity. If we even if we add different characters in a string buffer, it do not consume much memory, and even we don't need to add some buffer array. So like that, from the capacity method, we can we can show that how much capacity of the string buffer can contain. uh, if the internal buffer overflows, it automatically made larger. So we can use the operation faster. We can use the operation as faster as. So now we will see the string builder classes. The string builder classes introduced in a Java 1.5 version. So the string builder classes are the also the mutable ones, means like a string buffer classes, string builders are also mutable ones. There is no much more difference in a string buffer class and string builder class, but as we have seen that string buffer classes are the synchronized one and thread safe one, and used in a multi-threading purpose. The string builder classes are non-synchronized one, and it is used in a single thread purpose. So the working of the string builder class is much more than the string buffer classes. The main operations of the string builder classes are the append and insert one. The append method will adds the character at the end of the builder, and insert method will add the character at the specified point. Means if if in at any index we can add the character in a builder method. String buffer also has some method like a string, like length, concatenation, equals to, and etc. So these methods are implemented in a string too. So these methods are not added in a string builder classes. So it is all about the string builder and string buffer. So the overview of the string versus string buffer versus string builder is the string is immutable. String buffer and string builder are mutable ones. Then string buffer classes are the thread safe classes and used in a multi-threaded purpose. The string builder classes are not thread safe, but it is used in a single thread. The string buffer classes are the synchronized one, and the string builder classes are the non-synchronized one. So this is the overview of the string versus string buffer versus string builder classes. Thank you.